Yeah, Marvel is cooking with Spider-Man Brand New Day because we just got a whole bunch of insane news that reveals some new story details, who they want to cast as Mr. Negative, the direction that they're trying to take Spider-Man in, and a connection to Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars that's really going to blow your mind. You smell that? Someone cooked here. All I really got to say is that shit means something to me. And either way, me and you know what we got to do. We got to talk about it. Now, take this all with a grain of salt because it does come from the redacted guy on Twitter, who is somewhat reliable, I guess. But according to this report, yes, that casting call they put out for an Asian male, 30s to 50s, for one of the villain roles in the movie, is indeed Martin Lee's Mr. Negative. And Marvel Studios already has concept art for the actor that they want in this role. And that actor is none other than Daniel Wu. Haha! And I know what a lot of you are probably thinking, Sammy, Daniel who? And to that I say, y'all don't know ball? Daniel Wu. This man is one of the most legendary Hong Kong actors of all time. And if you've seen In the Badlands, this is basically a precursor to Mr. Negative's fighting style. Now, me personally, I would have loved to have just seen Stephen O. Young in this role because he was literally born to play this role. And he's overall just a great human being who I had the opportunity to interview. But according to this report, Daniel Wu is who Marvel Studios wants as Mr. Negative Martin Lee in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Additionally, we know that Peng Zhang is going to be the fight coordinator on Spider-Man Brand New Day. His resume is insane. Shang-Chi, Kingsman, Ant-Man. So you can bet your bottom dollar that Spider-Man Brand New Day might just have the best hand-to-hand combat in any Spider-Man movie in the MCU at least. And dog, I can't wait to see that. But this report also indicated that Destin Daniel Cretton only took this job on one condition. And that was that he did not want a multiversal plot in Spider-Man Brand New Day, and he wanted this movie to be more grounded and like a soft reboot for Spider-Man. Hence the title, Spider-Man Brand New Day. He said that this movie is going to be far more grounded with a much more emotional depth, which, oh my goodness, my brother in Christ, they have heard all of our criticisms because Raimi's trilogy, that's what makes Raimi's trilogy so perfect. The sincerity, the honesty, the emotion. And in my opinion, that was severely lacking in this Spider-Man trilogy. And Destin Daniel Cretton knows a thing or two about bringing some emotion to a film. Short Term 12, Just Mercy, even Shang-Chi. So I've got so much faith that this might just be the best MCU Spider-Man movie. But that's not all, because we also learned that no Tobey or Andrew are going to be in this movie, but it was revealed that they will be reappearing in Avengers Secret Wars, which definitely makes a whole lot of sense. I always felt like this was going to be our new Spider team for the Secret Wars storyline instead of Peter Parker and Miles Morales. And even when you take a look at Marvel Studios' upcoming release schedule, we have the Fantastic Four, Doomsday, Spider-Man Brand New Day, and Untitled movie in November, and then we have Avengers Secret Wars. So Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to take place between Doomsday and Secret Wars, most likely not going to be appearing in Doomsday, but will appear in Secret Wars. And on top of that, we also have every single member of the cast that's been confirmed in one rumored role. Obviously, we got Tom Holland returning as Peter Parker Spider-Man. Zendaya, of course, is set to reprise her role as MJ, and hopefully they let her have her red hair. Hopefully they don't get back together in this movie. He just watches over her the same way that Andrew's Spider-Man watched over Gwen in the Chasm movies. The other day, announcing another cast member, Deadline revealed that Jacob Batalon was definitely returning as Ned Leeds in Spider-Man Brand New Day. So probably going to play a similar role to MJ. Oh my God, what if him and MJ are together? And please, for the love of God, do not make this man the Hobgoblin. I never felt bad for an inanimate object until this moment. We don't want you. We don't want this, little bro. You aren't even Ned Leeds. You are Genki. You are Genki. You are MCU-fied Genki. And just yesterday, it was announced that Zaya Colon Zayas has been cast in Spider-Man Brand New Day in an undisclosed role. She definitely could end up being one of Peter's teachers at ESU, or even one of his neighbors at his apartment complex. But mind you, she is of Puerto Rican descent, just like Rio Morales. We could be getting another tease at Miles Morales, and shit, he might even appear in a little role. I'll think I'm crazy, but they've been feeding us breadcrumbs to Miles Morales' live-action appearance, dating all the way back to Homecoming. It's gonna happen sooner than later. And finally, we have the rumored return, which we can basically confirm, of J.K. Simmons returning as J. Jonah Jameson. I need Peter to be working for him some way, somehow, or just him reminding Peter of all of his failures every single day. And if you got time for it, I wouldn't be mad at putting this storyline in there. Have JJJ be the one that funds the experiment for Scorpion. The possibilities with Spider-Man Brand New Day are endless, but I'm excited in the direction that they're going. If all of these rumors end up becoming true, we're in for a peak movie in the MCU. But let me know what you think about this down in the comments below, and as always, like and follow for more.